Welcome back, graduates. So today I'm going to show you how to set up your custom fonts for heading titles. Now this only applies to head and not body, because we've seen that body gets a bit too complicated with all the font weights, sizing, and things like that. So we've allowed you to just allow the custom heading fonts. So this only applies to Ecomify 2.5 and moving forward. So if you do not have this, it's because you have a version of Ecomify and a lower version of Ecomify 5. So what this will look like is in the Ecomify 2.5, you're going to go into your customize, and when you're in here, it's going to be under theme settings and then styling. So once you scroll down a little bit, you'll be able to see typography, heading font, I have right now as, and then I can choose from the Shopify library of fonts. But if I want a custom heading, I'm going to add it right here. To do so, we're going to show you a run through of how to add your own font here. Now remember, this only applies to the heading. So what I'm going to do is, you'll notice that it says right here, upload your font file into your file section. So I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to show you where that's located, and it'll be under content. Shopify did release an update where, if you haven't noticed, content is right here instead of in this setting area. Then under content, I'm going to go under my files, and I'm going to see that this is the file name right here, 𝐓𝐇𝐄𝐒, and I'm going to take the whole file name plus the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒, and this should be lowercase. What you can do is just copy this, and I'm going to take this, just the name of it and the file type, and I'm going to copy. I'm going to go back into my theme edit, and this is for demo purposes only. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So now you'll see that the headings right over here are all changed to this custom font, 𝐓𝐇𝐄𝐒. So I'm not going to save it, but that's how you'll be able to handle that. Now the next step is getting your custom font and getting the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 file type. So what we like to do is, let's say we're going to go into free fonts. So I'm just going to go to this website, and I'm going to get this free font, Rainbow Season, and I'm going to download. And now that I have downloaded this, I'm going to go into a website called Transfonter, which we use to help convert different fonts to web fonts. So Transfonter, and it converts basically any font. So I'm going to add my font, and right there, I'm just going to add it. And now down here, I'm going to choose 𝐕𝐹𝐹 and 𝐕𝐹2 font, and then I'm going to click convert. Once I convert, I'm going to download this file that I just converted, and then I'm going to open this up, and what it looked like is it has demo, it has the 𝐕𝐹𝐹 and 𝐕𝐹𝐹2, and then the style sheet. I'm only going to need this one to upload in my file. I'm going to go back into my upload, and I'm going to upload this file. Now, once that uploads, should be pretty soon. Now I have the Rainbow Season regular. I'm going to copy this and get the name of it, just like so. Now I'm going to go back into here, and this should have that nice rainbow style, which it does. And that is how to upload custom heading fonts to your Shopify. Now you'll see nice heading fonts, just like so. Everywhere where there's like a heading, it's going to be displayed like this. You can now remember, for custom fonts, you want to make sure you get the license for it, because there are some rules about that and commercial use, things like that. So if you're going to look for free fonts, just type in free fonts in Google. And then you can also then go on this transponder, convert it, make sure it's the WOFF2 right over here, download it, and then upload in your file content. Make sure you getting the name of the file, but lowercase of WOFF2, and then adding it down here. This will override the heading font that you choose. If you leave this blank, then it will just have the pop-ins or whatever font you decide. And that's how to configure the custom heading fonts.